Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our mission. And as you know, the mission is that we need to kill the boss character, which will be sitting inside this temple or standing right here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is right here we're gonna add our boss character. For the boss character I am using this package which is by the name of suit character pack generic. It is a free asset available on the Unity asset store, so you can go ahead and search for it. And then let's open this up in Unity. This is the character. You can simply download it, and after downloading it, click on import, click on import again, and now it will be imported in few seconds. Alright, once it is imported, then you can find it inside this GenSuit folder. This is the character right here. If you check its rig, this is it. Okay, let me change it to humanoid, then create from this model, click apply. And when you click apply, here is the character now set to a humanoid avatar. Let's click on AI, then traffic AI, and in here you can find these idle animations. Alright, so to these idle animations, we're gonna drag and drop our character. But first of all, let's add the character right here. Alright, and make sure that this character height is similar to our player. So let me first of all delete it from here and double click on player, then let's drag and drop it right here. Okay, it is small, so we're gonna click on model now and change this to 0.011. Alright, 0.11 is a good value. That's it. Now let's delete it from here and let's get back to the temple again. If you want, you can use the sitting animations for this character. You can just simply take a chair from there and put it right here and then set up your character, but I'm gonna use the standing animations. Alright, so inside this GenSuit folder, create an animator controller by the name of boss. Then let's click on the boss and drag and drop this in there. Then open up the animator of it. Okay, this is it. So let me move them right there. Then click on game AI, traffic AI, and let's select the animations now. So I'm not gonna use that one, not this one. I'm gonna use this animation. Right, make sure that it is loop time, loop pose, original, begin to pose, and begin to pose. Click apply. When you do that, then we also need the death animation. So for that, if we check the guards here, this is the death animation. Double click on it. Here it is. Now click on GenSuit and in here drag and drop it. Make a transition from idle to death. Then right here create a trigger by the name of die. And right here when the die trigger is set, we're gonna kill this boss character like this. That is it. Right, now click on this boss. Alright, click on prefab, unpack completely. Let's name this as boss. Put it inside the guards. And then for this boss, we're gonna create a new script. So in scripts AI, create a C# script right here by the name of boss. Click on this boss and drag and drop it at the top right there. Okay, I think it is still compiling. Okay, now if we select boss again and drag and drop it there, as you can see, it works now. So for the boss, we need to add a character controller as well. Okay, turn on gizmos, open up the character controller. Let's make this 1, this as 0.3, and the height will be 2.1. That's it. Let's make this 1.1. Alright, once you do this, now let's place this card right here and rotate it on that side. Okay, make its Y rotation as 90 and then place this right here. That is it. Now let's open up the boss script. Right here, remove the start and update method, and at the top, let's create a float by the name of health, which will be equals to 100. Then we need a reference to its animator. After the animator, create a private bool by the name of isDead, which will be equals to false. Then in the start, we're gonna set the animator reference, so animator equals to get component, and we're gonna get the animator component. After this, we're gonna get back to the guard script, and from the guard script, we're gonna copy the character die and character hit damage method, paste it right here. Alright, we're gonna remove these 3 lines from here, and instead of this, we're gonna type if the player is dead, or you can say the boss character is dead, then we're gonna return, else we're gonna say health minus equals to damage amount, and the damage amount is take damage. Alright, then we're gonna say if the health is less than or equals to 0, we're gonna set the trigger. So right here type set trigger, and we're gonna set the try trigger, and then we're gonna call the character die method. And when this boss character die, we're gonna play the ending voice sound. Alright, as you know, in the introductory video there were a mission sound at the start of the game and then a ending game sound as well, so we're gonna play the ending game sound right here when the character dies. So but for now we're gonna leave this as it is. Alright, now if you click on boss right here, as you can see there is the boss health, and now the player will be able to damage the boss. Alright, let's play the game and I will get closer to the boss and then I will show you that if it works or not. But before playing the game, make sure that you click on shooting controller, and right here make sure that you make the shooting controller damage the boss character. Alright, so right here we're gonna type boss, then right here as well boss, but in small words. Then if the boss script is not null, then we're gonna say boss dot character hit damage, give damage off, and then we're gonna give damage to the boss character. Right, that is all you have to do. Now let's get closer to the player. Right here, open this door. Alright, and guys, let me mention that opening this door and closing this door, this functionality comes with the Sun Temple asset. Alright, you don't have to add this, it comes with the asset itself, and also this crossbar as you can see on the screen. Okay, but if you are using some other environment, then make sure that you add these things by yourself. Alright, now let's get closer to the boss character. Alright, right here in the end of this course, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a deduction. So for example, if we cross this line right here, then we will alert these cards, okay, because the player character or any other character is not allowed to go in here. Alright, so we're gonna alert these guards whenever we cross this area, but for now we're gonna just leave this as it is. Now let's open this door. Alright, and there is the boss character. You can select the boss character. Let's take out any rifle and let's try hitting it. As you can see, the boss health is decreasing, and now as you can see, the boss character dies. That's it. Alright, here it is. And now when the boss character dies, we're gonna start the audio sound, but as I told you, that will be in our next session. In this session we are just adding the missions and the cutscenes. Alright, and after the cutscenes we will add the audio sounds as well. So now with this done, let's end this video right here.